1, 2, 3, probando, probando. 1, 2, 3, probando. Ahí está. Vamos a subir este. 1, 2, 3, probando. Listo. A ver el otro. Hay que bajar el otro. Ahí va. Ahí está mejor. No me muerdan la nariz. No me muerdan la nariz. ¿Dónde está la otra pidiendo para entrar? What's up? Ahí está. Sacate una fotito, ¿eh? Sacate una fotito, Alinita. No salís. No salís de la foto, Linita. Linita. Hello. Welcome. ¿Cómo hago para hacer un screenshot con este teléfono? No sé. Con el otro tenía que mantener apretado el power off. Con este creo que es con 2 dedos así. No, 3 dedos así. Ahí entendí. Hiya. We don't have a violin yet. Violin, not home. A ver si la hacemos salir en la foto, la niñita. Ahí va. Ponle la carita. Ponle la carita ahí. Ponle la carita ahí. Ponle la carita. Qué poco fotogénica que sos. Me tapo la guitarrita, pero no quiere aparecer en cámara. Should I be speaking English? Hello? Should I be speaking English? Se está viendo a sí misma. ¿Qué pasa ahí, Linita? ¿Qué pasa ahí? Ay, necesito tirar el micrófono. Further away, goodbye, further away. Hello. Ah, the freaking mic. ¿Cómo es el de Twitch? La dirección de Twitch. El YouTube no sé cómo es la dirección. A ver. Money owns this time. Ah, eso es lo que estaba tocando. No. Ah, porque la dirección es un quilombo. Listo, no importa. Never mind. Soy Santa Olaya, mamá, soy Santa Olaya. Let's tune it. Cuide. ¿Qué guay? Get those bots in. Stupid mic! Won't stay on for my one lovely viewer. pulgar. Ah, my thumb. My thumb plays tricks on me. Look at it. Look at it, fuck me up. It stays back. It stays back. It wants to stay back. It shouldn't. Ever. In any instrument, ever. It should always go with the hand. Always. Like a clamp. Every instrument, I do this. I'm desmanging. How do you say in English? I'm like moving on the body of the violin in every instrument. I can do this all the time. It's fucking me over. It's already back. This one. It's there. Ay, Felipe. Épala, Hertz. 42. 42 Hertz. Hola. ¿Cómo suena? Me dicen siempre que suena baja la voz y que suena alto el instrumento. Así que traté de subir la voz y bajar el instrumento. ¿Qué hora es allá, Palan? ¿La voz? Porque viste que me tengo que acercar. Pero lo importante es el balance. O sea que si los instrumentos no me tapen cuando hablo. Puedo subir este. Lo que pasa que este, mira qué hace. Hola. Hola. Ay. Se me sacude toda la mesa. Tiene acá flojo esto. En la perilla esta. Pocho. La de Last of Us, no, para que. Es re fácil, ¿eh? Yo lo odio al compositor de Last of Us. Es argentino. Santa Olaya. Ok. Porque es un chanta, hace siempre los mismos acordes, toca 2 o 3 acordes y se gana Óscares. O se gana premio, gana millonada de plata por hacer 3 notas. Yo siempre hago el chiste, mira, voy a tocar Santa Olaya. Lo descubrieron como descubrieron América, ¿no? Nos descubrieron, por fin nos descubrieron. Los gringos lo descubrieron. Estaba ahí tirado en un percal de Buenos Aires. ¿No? Ahí de todo descalzo, con la ropa toda un poco rota. Y vino un gringo así y dijo, you with a beard. Estaba así con la guitarrita. Estaba sacando la basura el tipo. Estaba en shortcito, sacando la basura. Y los yankees dijeron, porque antes él no sabía que sabía tocar música. Vino un yankee y le dio una guitarra. Porque dijo, ¿qué es esto? ¿Qué es este dispositivo? Decía, what is this sorcery? Decía, ¿no? Porque acá en Sudamérica no entendemos instrumentos. Nosotros no lo sabemos. Acá. Esta no sé qué hacer con esta. Algo así es. No lo jugué, porque a mí me gustan los juegos, ¿no? Las películas que moves y que se la pasan hablando. Después lo vi y tiene algunas mecánicas, tiene algunas pocas mecánicas. Pará un poco, tampoco he oído perfecto, es fácil. Las manos necesito, las manos perfectas. Que el oído, que la acompañe la mano, porque la mano no acompaña, ¿viste? Torpe. If you read English, if you speak English, motherfucker, let me know. Yo hablo español porque, o castellano, porque I speak Castilian because there's no one speaking English. Otherwise... No, I'm not talking to you. I'm saying because there's 3 people in theory. And if we keep speaking Spanish to each other, they're gonna leave. Because, you know, we live in the middle of the jungle here. Why would they wanna watch us speak in our native tongue? Yo digo porque veo... ¿Ves? Ese fue uno porque dije English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Se enojó y se fue. Contate algo, Palas. Hertz. 42 Hertz. Contame una historia. Decime al oído. ¿Sabés de dónde es, no? De la película Pulp Fiction. Mirá, ese fue otro más. Los estoy ofendiendo a todos. Ay, se me tildó uno. Se me tildó un stream, parece. Hola, hola. No sé, se me tildó el stream. And no lost frames. The pressure is nominal. The rats are okay. 3.4. What was that in Chernobyl? Ah. ¿Y qué tocas? ¿Tocas o cómo las reproducís? ¿Cuál es de River? ¿Vos lo terminaste ese juego? El otro día hablábamos de eso, ¿no? No lo jugaste, ¿no? Yo... I'm gonna be very honest. I don't buy games. So I think I have the full version. I'm whispering. So only you can hear. And in English, your native tongue. ¿Dónde está mi encendedor? Tengo un lío de cosas. Arriba. Y no solo estoy en la TAM. Bueno, vos en Ecuador no sé cómo están las cosas. Lo último que escuché no era lindo. Pero no solo en la TAM, sino en Argentina, que tiene como un 3000% de inflación anual, una cosa así. Pensá que la levantan con pala, ¿eh? La levantan con pala, es como que se lo llevan mucho, no sé cómo dicen ustedes. Permiso de Dios, guau. ¿Y el que le lo roba al ladrón? Sí, qué sé yo, no sé, inestable. Casi tan inestable como este. Ah, ¿dónde está el otro? Necesito el encendedor que tiene gas, porque yo tengo el encendedor que tiene... I have the spark. I need the fuel. Ah, I'd love to have an electric guitar. It would be so much easier to play than everything else I have. It would be so much easier to play. So much easier to play. have the flint, but I don't have the fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire. Se me cayó y no sé dónde. Por acá fue a parar. Acá está el cepillo. Acá está el cepillo. Está ganando la competencia este miseria. Muy bien. Pero ¿dónde por acá quedó el encendedor? Lina, ¿viste el encendedor, Lina? Lina. Hasta se me cayó uno de los ventiladores. I'm here. Sí, ¿qué haces que te vas? Yo veo que te vas a graduar, ¿qué onda? No te puedo decir. Y trae a tu papá y a tu mamá. Que tengo que promediar. Le paso la focha. ¿Qué es la focha? Acá está, mirando, fue a volar. A volar mi encendedor. ¿Se sale solo? ¿Cómo se sale solo? ¿Dónde lo estás poniendo? Tenés que tenerlo en una pestaña en el navegador. No se va a salir solo. En la compu. No sé de dónde lo mirás. Y bueno, lo que tengo acá es una acústica con cuerdas de metal. La app es una bosta. Tenés que usar navegador. Claro. Comprendo. Gracias. Esto es contenido no para niños. Violín, conservatorio. Cello, mi cuenta y ahora estoy tomando clases. Con un profesor y que me dice que está todo mal. Pero es mucho más fácil el cello. Es mucho más fácil. El violín no hay instrumento como el violín. De complicado. Pero bueno, puede hacer bastante más. La guitarra sola. La guitarra se deja tocar sola, como el piano. Elitista. I mean, there's complexity to most music, not new music. I have to say, new music, the 21st century music is, the culture is dead. 21st century culture is dead. Pero hay cosas que parecen simples, como, no sé, la música folclórica a veces, y no lo son, simplemente son de otro tipo de dificultades. La música oral, por ejemplo, súper difícil. Polirritmia, algunas cosas, pero la música pop, por ejemplo, which one? Which new ones? There might be, but the mainstream pop music, which is everything, from hip hop to film music to pop music, like they call it, sucks. All of it is just. I'm doing okay with the volume. I raised this one and I lower this one, but if I play, it might get all broken again. I was just playing guitar. A small one. The tiniest song on the tiniest instrument. It has only 8 notes, and one of them, the B, is flat. The B, how do you say, the B, B cuadro, natural. It's low, it's flat, that B. Yeah, sorry, yeah, it's a she. It's a she sharp, because it's in A, yeah. But I think since it's diatonical, I think it's just the C scale, because it's diatonic. Ah. It's a little low, though. Oh, I left my tiny guitar on the floor. Sigotnia nimnoga holna. Hold that sun. Sostenido. Hold that sun. Hold that sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? My curse is that I have to sing every song I know in its original tone. It's a curse. Let's see you hold up now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh Susana, no way, no way, it's too old, come on. You think, the claim for the samba, I played a samba Valderrama. Orejitas del canal, cuando llega la mañana. And that is claimed by Warner through some guy who is Brazilian. So the copyright for that, I mean, that song is not Brazilian. I think it's like it's a mistake. I don't know what they do, but that song is from Cuchile y Samon. It's not Brazilian. I don't know who the fuck is claiming the copyright for that. I don't understand. Huh? Um, uh, you hear them around. I put on Russian because I only know I'm very confident, not in my pronunciation skills, but I'm very confident in English, and of course in Spanish and Portuguese. Russian I know a little bit, and I know a little bit of Japanese, like enough to say, oh hi, they translated this and they said that. Sometimes that happens. I speak all the talks. I speak in tongue. Well, practice. I can't really speak all that well. It's by doing it. By watching videos. Okay, yeah. I learned by singing songs. I think the best way to learn a language is by singing songs. Right. Yeah, I never had the chance until I went to Misiones and met my English. I have an English uncle who married my aunt, and of course he has like a pension. He has an Argentinian pension. He has an Argentine nationality, like he nationalized because he's married. Misiones is a region in Argentina. It's las Cataratas del Iguazú. That's Misiones. So this guy, he has the Argentinian pension, the nationality. He refuses to speak Castilian. So I have to go to my aunt's house and speak English with this guy. And that was the first time I had to speak English. And he could understand me. So I'm like, okay. I was like really worried that he wouldn't. He refused to speak Castilian. It's really wet. It's full of really cool animals and insects. Whatever's left. And the moisture, just the air is different there. Do you have difficulty understanding what I say? Or you have difficulty writing? You can, if there's something that you're stuck on, if you have doubts, you can write in Spanish and we translate it together. We can do that. Yeah, he's doing well. Or she. Ah! only in English. Ah, well. Then it's not the language. That's the problem. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm a little. I have to be honest. I'm a little uninspired today. Like I'm tired. Yesterday was way too much for me. So maybe we just chat for a little while. I don't know what to play. I'm frustrated with the violin because it's still in the shop, and this one I can't play on this one. I mean, I could do the Pajal Belcan or easy things like that. I can't play like properly with it, and it starts hurting. It starts bothering my neck. Eesh. I won't try to tell if you're a man or a woman by messages. I mean, I could tell if you say something like a pronoun, or if you say something that is indicative of gender or sex. But if not, why? I don't see the difference. There's not much of a difference, you know. We have barely any. I don't know if you know these words, but we really don't have, in comparison to other species, we don't have sexual dimorphism. We really don't. Our differences are cultural. We make them. It's not like we're gorillas, that the male is so much larger than the female. We don't have that. Sexual dimorphism. Like a lot of fish have it. Birds. Привет, Андрей. Все хорошо? Все нормально. А ты? Ah, mic drop. Amen. ¿Qué? Allah, inshallah. ¿Qué tengo que decir? Did you teach yesterday or today at 5 p.m.? How did it go? Today 10 a.m. so earlier. What happened yesterday with the students? Piano students? What did you teach? I should lay off, put on some background music. Let's do the bossa. There we go. This one isn't copyrighted, so here we are. La folía tampoco. La folía either. You teach philosophy. I studied a little philosophy. I'm still technically a student in college, but I'm not going. I have to pass some tests, final tests, and I have to read a lot of Kant, a lot of Hegel. That theory and practice of argumentation, that's actually a subject, an assignment I had to go to that I still haven't. I don't know how it goes, but I'm gonna have to take that class. Intercultural interaction, I don't know about that. I think here argumentation theory, the assignment argumentation theory here in this college is like a continuation of logic of language, which is controversial. Saying that logical positivism, they call it here, like Popper or Bertrand Russell, they thought they could like apply logic to language in a straightforward way, like it's actual logic. I think that's a little controversial. Anyway, like not very long ago, we weren't all reading or writing. We were all, how do you say in English? Analfabeto. Bertrand Russell, yeah, the language guys, they suck. We are all Marxists over here. Yes, I had to study that too, but not so much. It's more like a general introduction of philosophy, so it was like a little bit of this and that and that. A lot of Kant, a whole lot of Kant I have to read. Like I have to memorize all the categories and all the types of morals. Illiterate, yes, thank you. See, you do. Yeah, illiterate. No, Palas is right. See, you do know English. Thank you, my friend. So anyway, teach me argumentation and things. Please teach me. I have to keep going. I like it. It's really fun. Philosophy is really fun. When you actually start understanding one guy, and it's all a game. It's like very playful. Oh, I'm gonna lay these thoughts out, they say, and like Google Meet. Ooh, that's cool. You don't even have to go there. I teach violin online. I don't like going to people's houses, and nobody can come over here. Yes, I do want to learn. I don't know if I can afford you though. And I have to go study at the college. I have to take the test, the final test. I did the course, but I have to take a final test, which is free, and I have to choose like a subject, and I was gonna choose the hardest one, which is Kant. Like I could have chosen, no, I couldn't choose Descartes, because Descartes is way too easy. And Hegel, we only had like the Koyev Hegel. What about the violin? I'm trying to stream every day, but I don't know if I could play every day. My back. I'm gonna pull back a bit. Andrei teaches philosophy. He's in the chat in YouTube. They're asking in Twitch. I have 2 chats. 3 a.m. 3 a quarter past 3 a.m. right? Like it's 3:17. Unless you're like an Indian, they have like the Indian time zone is weird because they have like a half an hour. It's a 1 hour and a half away from others. He can't see you. Yeah, he refuses to go to Twitch because he's a very serious philosophy professor. Philosophy professors don't go on Twitch. Actually, I knew a couple that did. I knew a couple of philosophy professors that did stream on Twitch. Not anymore, though. Not profitable. on that one. That's what I'm gonna do. If you don't mind, you wanna hear some coherent music, or do you want to hear me just ramble on? Philosophy is easy. He says philosophy is easy. I'm communicating. I'm transmitting from chat to chat. He says no, philosophy is easy. You have to feel it in your heart. You have to lure him with some philosophical discussion. Yes, you might have to. You have to say, why are you... Yes, I am the medium. I'm sorry that disappeared on your feed, Ra. We apologize, all of us, collectively. We apologize in advance. Welcome. Healing music. What? 432 hertz? That's what you want? I have pain in the neck, yes. I'm talking to the guy on YouTube, Pala. I have 2 streams right now. What do you consider healing music? 42 hertz, yeah. What is healing music? What do you mean? And what does what needs healing? Why do you need healing? Why do you need healing? Sorry. Falados os segredos calam e as ondas devoram léguas. Vou lhe deixar no altar com a certeza de não apressar o mundo. Não vou divulgar todo meu coração para o céu. Pecado ele deixa de molho e isso lhe deixa louco. Não, eu não vou me sangar, eu não vou lhe xingar, lhe mandar embora. Eu vou me culpar ao tamanho desse amor, só amor sabe os seus. Não, eu não vou me vingar se você fez questão de vagar o mundo. Não vou descuidar, vou lembrar como é bom meu amor me ama. And the end. I don't remember how to play that one, so I was proposing to all my chat. Thank you so much, Ra. What is done it? What do you mean? What was I saying? I forgot. I wanted to relearn the chords for this one, so I can add some cello. You know, some cello will go really well with this song. The claps look really weird here. There's a lot of people in YouTube, strangely. Dani Naturaleza, it's a singer, songwriter. I don't know them. I'm gonna look it up. But I'm not gonna play it because I learned my lesson. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just gonna hear it on my own. Dani Naturaleza. Gracias. Dankeschön. Dziękuję. That's in Polish. That was me, but I don't remember all the chords. Yes, I recorded it on the... I'm playing the pedal. The pedal has some pre-recorded loops I did before, like this one, that we played the other day. No, not this one. Forget. This one. There we go. No, I don't. I only have them. I only have them on YouTube, and then I have things I don't record like this. I could do like I try to do like the typical YouTube video form. It's not a good idea to make my videos, since they're so short, to make them on long form. But my answer is. I wasn't really thinking about monetizing. I don't know what I was thinking when I made the videos. I was just thinking, hey, I play this all day. Maybe I can record it. I don't know. Yes, that's right. Everything is stored in my floor. I store things in my floor. I also have sheet music in the floor, on the floor. Stored on the floor. In is when it's inside. Okay, I'm gonna look here. Dani natureza. So I'm gonna mute for a little bit. We're gonna remain in silence, in solemn silence, while I hear this thing. See if I heal my broken back and I can play violin again. I'm describing what I'm here. There's a little guitar, but not tuned like this one. Let me grab like it's more like the other guitar. Oh, now she's singing. I forgot it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that's not my kind of music, but maybe a little bit. The guitar, maybe. But yeah, that's your healing music then. And what do you need? And what do you heal with it specifically? If you're still here, I don't know. Maybe he left. Maybe she left. I mean, the avatar had a pretty thick beard, so I don't think it's a she. But I've seen bearded women before. little bit of Argentinian music. Let's look that. I can. What the fuck is the microphone? I can do like a little violin on that. It's just a milonga base de milonga in La menor. It's nothing in particular. It's like you go like this and. Le tengo rabia al silencio por todo lo que perdí. Le tengo rabia al silencio por todo lo que perdí. Que no se quede callado quien quiera vivir feliz. Le pongo una letra que es de otra cosa porque I can't. You're supposed to, over that, you're supposed to like go off, with some rhymes. You're supposed to bust a rhyme. Yes, exactly. That's why I hate him. I hate Sam Talasha. And I hate all the movies, like Brokeback Mountain movie, all the movies he's been in. Improv. The microphone. One thing at a time. Oh, it's here. The one left. I made a whole effort to talk to this guy. He left. Backward guitar. Man's too big. The man's too strong. Almost the chords. Te deja cuando menos te lo esperas. No, I was expecting him to leave. I was expecting you to not be here. Improv. Okay, so what I wanna have to do this one again. Why am I so lazy? Let's do it again. Let's do the Jimmy slide. Okay. Who has cats? I have cats. Yes. You haven't heard about the cats? About my Kurakedi. She's outside crying. And I have the other one. Do you want to see my cats? I'm not gonna say it funny. You can see my white cat. No Turkish friends today. I miss my Turkish friends. So I can say Kurakedi. Kurakedi is black cat in Turkish. They taught me. Need a kitty cam. I barely have a cam for me that I stole from someone. It's a Loshi common one. A typical webcam. I'm gonna find that kitty. No, I have like a guitar stand right behind me. Okay, kitty. Venga aquí. Mechi, te voy a usar, te voy a comodificar. I'm commodifying my kitty. I'm commodifying my kitty. I'm commodifying my kitty. I'm commodifying my kitty. My poor kitty. Commodifying my kitty. She's annoying. She deserves it. She deserves it. Staying? She doesn't speak English. Are you staying? She's an Argentinian cat. She's an Argentinian cat with the moccasin shoe. Walking down Florida, not the dreadlock. Yo quiero cruzar con la barrera. Here come the Englishman. Damn, fluffy ass cat, yo! Bro, check out this cat, dude! Meow! That's how you say meow in Spanish. Meow! Here, she's angry. She's mad at me. I don't think we can clip anything in this channel yet. I'm not affiliate. Maybe after today, I don't know math enough like to know if after today I'll have the average. Maybe not, because I have like 5 viewers and I need like an average of 3 viewers in the past like 50 hours. Like, I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get affiliate ever. Peak? What do you mean peak? Pig cat, pig fluffy cat. I'm at last time I checked, it updates a little delayed. But last time I checked, it was 2.1 or 2.2 average. You think so? Well, I just get affiliate. Maybe I can. I don't know if I can rate people. And I don't know if how the how the etiquette goes for that. Like, if I don't know any the person and I haven't exchanged, like, I could rate you, but you're not streaming, right? I mean, the both of the things, like mechanically and socially. Like, who do I rate? Besides that, what is convenient to me, that they show you certain numbers, like when did I start, how many like intersection of interest you have. I don't know. But like, I just rate anyone, just whoever I want. Right. Like, if you streamed, I'd rate you. But you're not streaming lately, right? Okay. Let's record the milonga. Now that we've seen the cat, now that the cat is in view, like a crescent moon in the corner of our screen. She has a bit of a flip problem, but we'll fix it tomorrow. I'm streaming your stream and you're streaming your cat. What? I don't know, Pasacaglia. Mordo se duele, milonga. Did you stream on Twitch? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you miss your. You look. Did you see me? Like, do you see me? I miss all the notes, every note, every note. You have to stream anyway. Like you say, oh, I messed it up. You just start over, or you just don't say anything, and you just keep at it. Like, have you ever played live? Because I've played live. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe you haven't had the experience of playing like live on television, like and messing up, and like, well, okay, fuck it. I already made a fool of myself on television, national TV. Made a fool of myself. Nobody gives a fuck how I played. Nobody even remembers at this point. But you know, it comes a point when you desensitize yourself and you say, "Hey, I messed up. Okay, I messed up sometimes." And I even get comments like, "Hey, it sounds better today." Like some of you say nice things when things improve, and that's really cool. Like I play like 1,000 instruments. Of course I mess up. Yeah, let's make suggestions when we are nearing the end. And also, I'm supposed to do it from the browser, right? I don't see any feature here in OBS or in the Restream app to raid. So I think I have to do it manually through the browser. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, let's raid someone if they don't mind. My suggestions are from what I watch, and I don't watch musicians. I watch like Squeaks. I watch Moon. Like that's the stuff I watch. I watch people playing games, buying sauce. I don't know. I really like Squeaks. I don't know why. Stream, Pala. Stream. Gave you a good approach for raiding by typing that in chat. Typing what? What? The fucking microphone. Sorry. Okay, we're recording this. We're recording this. Ah, I could do it here. No, I can't do it here. I should do it on Twitch or on the browser. Or hold on. No, I can do it here. Yes, I can. There it is. There we go. But I have to add a name. No, never mind. Then we can see if it works or not. If it works or not. Mamma mia. No, I didn't switch fucking chords. Bye, Pala. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, Sinatra. Someone leaves, someone returns. So goes life. How are you? Palas. Veo ese nombre. I see that guy's name and I think of, I don't know, Atenea. Palas Atenea. Llegando vienen los monos. Hello, AMC. How are you doing? Nice avatar. I did rest. Yes, I barely played violin today. I did have a lesson, and he killed me. That lesson it was a 2-hour lesson. My ears are still ringing. I mean, he knows a lot, but oh my god. Like everything I do wrong, I'm like, oh, why the fuck am I even playing this? Why? I'm playing it wrong. Anyway, let's play violin. Yay. Oh, hasta la próxima. AMC. Ci vediamo. Ci vediamo. La skora встречи. Da. Ok, baile. No, pobre Linita, ¿cómo la molesta Linita? Pobrecita, la ponen en la cámara. Oh, what are you working on? Oh. No, the violin is delayed. Maybe Thursday. Are you like a programmer? Peace. It's coming back, but it's just delayed, and I hate it because this guy he has violins. He lends to people he knows, to clients, and he lent a violin to someone I know that doesn't need one, that he's just testing it, and it's so unfair. He didn't give me anything just because I'm nobody. I don't know, the other guy is like important or whatever. But he does charge me, and I do have the same amount of money to pay. Okay, I listened to it enough to know I have to do another one. Like, I'm not gonna leave it like that. Sometimes it's okay, but that one is just not all there. Oh. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Oh no, here it is. This is the state of my shoulder rest. Like, it's sad at this point. Like, it's sad. Stupid fucking student violin. Nie, nienawidzę тебя. Okay, guitar again. Audio and video rest. What? Try some audio and video rest. What? Okay. Take 3 or take 5 or take 17. I don't remember. We named it Bridge in Russia. Россия. What are you talking about? But I have like the suspicion, sorry, that I don't get all of the chat with this app. Because sometimes it's not that I don't read them, it's just that they're not there. And then I see chat I missed offline. Anyway, Milan, take 17. Welcome back. We didn't know you left. Well, I didn't know. But you're welcome back anyway. Okay. Okay. Now. ¿Qué culpa tiene el caballo? No, ¿qué culpa tiene el chancho? No, la culpa no es del chancho, sino del que le da de comer. Let's see you copyright that. Okay, I have a violin, but I don't have a bow. So we're just gonna go like this. Where am I from? I'm from a place of wonder, where imagination flourishes. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Look inside and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of migration. What you'll see will defy explanation. If you want to see paradise, paradise, simply look around and view it. Oh! Copyright, fuck. Shane Wilder! Why did you do this to me? Shane Wilder, please. I loved you as a child. I'm a fan of Shane Wilder. R.I.P. Gene Wilder. The guy who's fixing my violin kind of looks like a younger Gene Wilder. But I already hate him because he's taking too long, and he's not expensive, but it's really expensive too. For me, it's expensive, but I know that's not money for him. I know that's no money for him. So where am I from? That was the question. I already forgot. Anyway, I missed the boat. Capitalism, man. Demon apathy. What you will see will defy explanation. I love the violin. I was gifted one by my parents when it was a cheap used one. So when I took it to a music store, the employee said it was better to replace it than to try to fix it. Oh, so unlucky. Your parents got scammed with a bad violin. Sorry. That happens often. Or the clerk was lying. Those are the two. If I saw the violin, I could tell you if the clerk was lying or your parents got scammed. But that's very often because people just look at a violin and they see that it has no cracks and they figure, it's a violin. It looks like a violin. But no, you gotta know what to look for. Like the curvature of this thing. This is a different, they are separate entities. Like the guy who makes this sometimes is not even the same guy who makes this. Sometimes. Most times. Anyway, but there are things you have to look for in a violin to see if it will work or not. Like this doesn't have to be too low. Like this one is really, really low. This is really low. The pegs should work fine. This part should have no contact. The strings should have no contact between each other or the sides. This one has contact in the sides. There's many things to look. The main issue was that it wouldn't stay in tune. That is fixable. But you weren't the guy. Sing Sinatra! Thank you for the raid! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome! Welcome! That's good advertisement. I know English, shut up. I speak the English. Mwah. Everything takes forever in this stream, man. You mean the entire thing was made of plastic? Oh my god. What? Was it like a white violin or a different color than it wasn't wood? How can you not tell that it's plastic? Anyway, straighten it up. I'm gonna practice a little bit. Oh! I can't hear it very well. That's why I scream in pain. Because it's when I have only one ear on, it gets so loud. Yeah, it's so loud in my ear. Remove monitor. Oh no, I can't remove monitor. No. Well, this is a cheap one. This is a student violin, but it works. This is the one I started with. My violin is in the shop. The guy is taking forever to fix it. I can't even hear it. Hold on. No. That would be funny. Like that Seinfeld episode when he goes to the dry cleaner and they use his clothes. Do you watch Seinfeld? Do you ever watch Seinfeld? Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we can make a loop out of this. Or an improv. The loop was already made. I'm not gonna add any more instruments. I look great. Hey, you can see me. Nice. It's just A minor. What am I trying to what am I trying to do? Okay, let's figure out the volume. A minor. So that's basically how they usually go. My guitarist is struggling. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Who hired that guy? It's not me, you see. I play violin. That I forgot how to say no flat or not sharp. Normal. It should not be normal, that G. It's A minor. She fucking sharp. Sorry. Fuck it, always. G sharp, always. Harmonic scale. This violin sounds so bad. I can't make it sound any better. I swear. It's really the best I can do. G sharp, A, G sharp, A minor. It's very simple, the simplest of them all. I'm so used to D. Anyway, so that's all I have to say about that. You can keep listening to it, or you, not me. Or we switch to a different loop, or we make a different loop. We can make La Folia again. Or I can just play the tiny guitar. Nothing defined. Or we can just talk. That wasn't so bad. No, but I messed up really stupid things. I mean, it's really easy to make a loop on that. It's just that G sharp, you know, you need the G sharp. You need to handle minor, like you need to handle minor scales. It's at my level, it should be easy. At this point, like I've done it so much. I started doing this, doing like chords and a loop on it, because that's what I got hired for. A lot of musicians hired me to do like add a violin to this, and they just play chords or do their song, and ask me to add, do whatever you would do with a violin. Okay, oh that's lovely, let's keep it. Here's 50 cents. Thank you. Now that's my song, all of it. Fuck you. And then you see them playing with someone else, with a different violinist, and you're like, what? And they're playing the thing I made for them with a different violinist. What do you mean? So such is life of the violinist, and it goes well with the music, because this is complaint music. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why am I so bitter? Why did I run out of Sherwa? Etc. ¿Qué culpa tiene Fatmagul? Que le pongan ese nombre. ¿Qué culpa tiene Fatmagul? Que le pongan ese nombre. Te gustó eso. So, suggestions? Somebody wants to hear something? Someone wants to ask something? You just wanna just stare at me in disbelief? Like silently stare at me? Or maybe just leave it on in the background like my brother? Esa es buena. Hay hombres que luchan un día y son buenos. Hay hombres que luchan un año y son muy buenos. Hay hombres que luchan muchos años y son re buenos. Pero hay hombres que luchan toda la vida. Y esos son los imprescindibles. Pam, pa, pa, pam, pam. Favorite genre, medieval music maybe. Suggest a simple chord progression, like a... Sabía palabra. Esa es de Bertolt Brecht. He was German, but I said it in Spanish because that's how I know it. From Silvia Rodriguez. I want to sing that one. I wish I could sing that one, but I can't play it on the guitar, I think. Sueña con serpientes de mar, con cierto mar y de serpientes. Sueño yo. Largas, transparentes. Y en sus barrigas llevan lo que puedan arrebatarle al amor. ¿Cuál tipo de lucha? La lucha de clase. Bertolt Brecht, ¿me estás hablando? Class war. That's the kind of war he was talking about. I mean, Bertolt Brecht, he was a commie. I'm pretty sure he was a commie. Okay, goodbye, loop. Goodbye, blue skies. Goodbye, blue skies. Goodbye. That's dumb. The whole thing is the abolition of class. It's not the switch of class. It's the no class at all. What do you mean? That idea of the switching of the class is a stupid liberal idea. Because it's based on Hegelian historicism. If my philosopher friend is here, he might disagree. But the whole all of the ashes of an old civilization comes the new, the thesis, antítesis, síntesis. La clase que es un constructo. No, class is not a social construct. Class is a material, a very real condition, a social condition, a socio-economical condition. We could say it like that. It's actually more to do with the dynamics. Class is determined by the dynamics by the relation you have to production, to the production dynamics. No, it's not about money. It's more about production. What relationship what you have to the property of production? What I mean, like a factory. Do you own a factory? No. Then, if you work in a factory but you don't own the factory, you have a relationship with production. Now, the guy who owns the factory, he has the opposite relationship with production, and that's what determines class. Those are the two classes. I explained it like shit, but I'm not a teacher. I'm a music teacher, not a philosophy or politics or history or sociology teacher. I didn't even pass the test yet. Corporation, what could it be? Like this one. Okay, let's see yours. But how? What's the harmonic rhythm? Like a square? That was the Hotel California thing. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna. I have to do something about the Kurakedi. Hold on. Kurakedi is breaking my window. Kurakedi. There she is. Hold on, I want to know how that would sound if I recognize anything in that corporation. But is it like a... Hold on, let me see. What's the tone? What's the tone supposed to be? Re minor, la minor, re minor, la minor. Neither of those are the tone because they're both minor. They're both A minor. And then you have Fa major, Sol major, Okay, let's see how it sounds. So I can figure out how the harmony goes. So the progression. Sunny. Yeah, that almost makes sense. But it never goes anywhere. That's really weird. Anyway. Or this one. Hold on. That might be a little too dark for the violin. One more or one less? I'm just like I'm not a social fighter. I'm not a social justice warrior or whatever. I just like study because I'm like, why is everything so broken? Why do we let children starve? Why are we watching children starve right now? So you read and you figure it out, and you figure out the bullshit, and the bullshit is all the liberal bullshit. Like if you really want to know things, you figure out the whole liberal discourse is bullshit. The liberal discourse that is based on individual morals, that everybody is responsible on their own of being kind and good. That it's just bad faith actors that make the system the way it is. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway. Why do you? That's a C. C. That's just a C. I'm scared of getting copyrighted, honestly. People, no. How does this one go? Hold on. Understand what I've become. It wasn't my design. No. I spent half my life. I don't even remember the lyrics, so. Never mind. But let's do the chords. There you go! Oh, I did it again. You distracted me. Stop. Stop right there. Yeah, I know, but you know, we are working towards something here. Okay, again. Fuck. Again. Okay. It's a pretty short one, right? Might be too short? I mean, it's the whole song is just that. I even added a chord in the middle that I'm pretty sure they do, but accidentally. Maybe not on the guitar. Maybe they don't know what they're doing. People everywhere think I'm something better than I am. Just see me, just see. Do you like me? Do you like me? Does anyone care? I don't remember the lyrics. I recorded over myself. What the fuck happened to this loop? I'm gonna have to do it again. Maybe because I didn't have the. Yeah, I didn't know what happened. I didn't have the mic on. What the fuck was that? I shouldn't have the headphones off when I'm doing this. Okay. I crashed it into absolutely everything that was in its path. It banged over everything. Maybe I should be a little slower. I think it's a bit slower than that. But never mind. It's pretty repetitive when you think about it. Keep crashing into this thing. People everywhere think I'm so okay. 2-hour mark. I'm gonna take a slight break and I'm gonna keep doing it. But I'm gonna take a slight break. Very slight. Ouch. You can hear the straw crashing into it. Anyway. I have the bad kitty here. She's a naughty kitty. It's all black, I can't see a thing. How I'm going to guess where to land the damn thing? My fingers won't land on the notes that I think. I can think them straight anyway. We're done with this one because I only have one note left for singing this. I don't know what else to say. Bye. We're leaving this song. Say bye. We're leaving this song now. Okay. It sounds so bad, and I refuse to clean it or improve it in any way. It sounds worse and worse and worse every day. I miss my violin. 2 days, 2 more days. Like if I had if I was successful as a violinist, maybe I'd have another one. Maybe he would have let me one. Anyway, just want to complain. This is what the stream is for me to complain and nobody to say anything. Okay. We stay in complete silence now. What I should do is I should always at the beginning of stream add like a jazz loop. I have a jazz loop, but I never did it outside of the piano, and I don't want to take out the cello right now. But I would need the cello and the violin and maybe the guitar. Otherwise I have it on the piano. Si no, tenemos esta. No, don't delete it. La número 2. A ver esta. This is ambient sound. I don't know what I was doing, but I was high and I was happy with my tiny guitar. I wasn't really doing anything. What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna switch chords, but I'm not gonna be sure entirely what chord I'm gonna switch to until it's time to actually switch to the chord. Oh, now I know. Oh, but I like this part, and I forgot how to do this. This. I don't remember how. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy, the little guitar. I should figure it out. What tone? None. No tone. What do you mean chord? What? What are you talking about? You mean the what tonality was on? Ah, yeah, the last chord, yes. No, it's not a diminished chord. It's more like a minor with something. El traductor enloquece. What do you mean? Homebrew. What the fuck was that? You can actually see it on screen. It was so much. Diminished. Es disminuido. Pero no entiendo qué decir. The chord I'm looking for is not diminished, so. Disabled person. It's like you want to disable a person. Just write in Spanish, man. I translate for you. Or not. What gives? Barry Lyndon. You should watch Barry Lyndon. All of you should watch Barry Lyndon. It's a beautiful movie. The guy is kind of dull, but the movie is cool. Cura Kedi, 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 Cura Kedi. Cura Kedi, Cura Kedi. Okay, so I've been streaming for 2 hours 20 minutes. Are we increasing our average? Are we increasing our average? Are we affiliated yet? What am I doing? Am I doing something with my life? What did you watch last year online, Alex? Ah, Barry Lyndon. What did you think of it? Meninos no blancos. El gato de color. El gato persona de color. Meninos no blancos. Non-white kitties. The non-white kitties. This is a non-white kitty. Cura Kedi, Cura Kedi, Cura Kedi. She's so annoying. She always wants to eat everything you have. She will steal from you because she's hungry all the time. She's hungry all the time. Cura Kedi, Cura Kedi. She's hungry all the time. Cura Kedi, Cura Kedi. She's kind of pokey. She's abrasive. Yeah, I took a violin lesson. For 2 hours, he filled my brain with so much frustration. I'm defeated. I'm completely defeated. Defeatable. She's like very mischievous. Mischievous. What the fuck? Yeah, he kept explaining over and over and over the same thing because he thinks that you need to like really explain it, and he loves anecdotes because he's retired. He's been retired for 10 years, so he wants to talk about whatever he did for work for like 50 years, and he knows a lot, but he's a little bit of a purist with some things. But we talk about what I have to do with my fingers and what I'm not doing with everything, and how I'm supposed to do everything, and everything should be perfect all the time. No, and he explains it with the utmost detail. The main purpose behind making a film, that's a good question. I think it's just beautiful, you know, it's beautiful, and I think it's watchable. Like, I don't know how to say that. It's like it catches your attention, but yeah, it's like there's not much to it, is there? It's just beautiful mostly. That's the thing with Kubrick. Like Space Odyssey, honestly, there's not much to it. It's like Evangelion. Evangelion. Like she just makes bullshit up. Or maybe it's just that I don't agree with his philosophy. But whatever. The whole thing about Barry Lyndon is the cinematography, of how they filmed it, like with natural light, and everything is a painting. Like every fucking frame is a painting. It's just like how do you say, like his whim, you know? Like he did it on a whim. Like he wanted to do that, and he didn't think about the rest of the movie or the content or a message or anything. It has like a kind of a message. No? Oh, look at this guy. Well, yeah, he has to fit 10 years of me missing like important details about playing that children learn. And he constantly says, that's why I'm defeated. Because he's constantly talking about how children learn this, like the first lesson, and that children are the ones who, you know, practice this kind of thing. And it's the best time to do it, and etc. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. Like, I understand, but what do we do now? You know, he keeps on and keeps on and on. He's an old man. He doesn't look like an old man, like he's. I mean, he acts like an old man most of the time. I'm not sure how old he is. I want to ask him. Can I ask? I mean, he asked me. Yeah, it's not supposed to be realistic. It's like this type of character. It's a type of like an archetype of the guy who comes from rags to riches and he stumbles into things. It's a common archetype from literature of the time, if I'm not mistaken. There are certain like tropes, you call them, of literature, of themes in literature, in like fashion, like in different times, and maybe I'm pretty sure England at that time had like or maybe France, like that kind of story. There's different types of stories. I can't recall any right now. Like genres, but genre like very strict, in the sense that like you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I kind of agree with you, Sinatra, but not entirely. Well, most teachers started violin as children, so I haven't met a teacher who didn't start, a good teacher or a serious teacher, a professional violinist who didn't start as a child. Honestly, I haven't met. There must be, but I haven't met. Hold on, how are? Nah, almost, like they almost make it, but nah. I mean, they get paid sometimes for playing violin, but that's not being a professional violinist. He's definitely the kind of guy who says this is the only way. He's kind of right. A little bit. No, I don't. I should look these things up, but it's hard to look up. I don't use ChatGPT or any type of text generator, whatever you call it. I have to look it up using my brain. Like, I don't know. I have to, like, what do you want me to study English literature? I don't know. I don't know if it's even English literature. I'm trying to remember where I read this. That one is high. I have to redo this loop, but not today. Not today, man, not today. Yeah, I agree. There's plenty of violinists who are not like what I call a professional violinist. I make that difference because there's something about the craftsmanship of these people that I respect, even if it's a bit elitist. No es muy bueno o no muy bien. No es muy bien is wrong grammatically. No es muy bien is not a good phrase. I'm helping you to learn castellano. Y si yo hablo en castellano, ¿vos me entendés? What was I saying about the violin? Yeah, the craftsmanship, or the technique. I respect like a person dedicating their entire life to a very specific type of craft. Gracias, profesor. De nada. Ahora hablamos en español. Le decimos español al castellano. 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 De Castilla. Tío. The sound of silence. That's all I'm gonna sing. Just in case. Okay, I'm a little high. So what do we do? I honestly don't feel like playing violin or cello. Like I'm lazy today. I didn't even practice. Maybe I should practice cello a little bit. You want to hear the cello? Kids, do you want to hear the cello? Mini guitar ASMR. Ah, I could do that too. It's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna stream for much longer, maybe half an hour more, because I have to get up early and climb some ropes and do a whole lot of things. Es un camino diferente. That's how I'm gonna pronounce that. Di Maria, ¿quién es Di Maria? Кто это? No. Кто es? I have cello lesson on Friday. I have to lean my head over. Yeah, I practice with a metronome, but not on stream. Well, on stream I use the metronome to do a first loop sometimes, but I don't practice with the metronome on stream. I did though, but the violin. I did practice a lot with the metronome. What the fuck am I saying? Anyway. Ahorita te digo bien su nombre. I'm not mocking Mexican accent. Please, I am not mocking Mexican accent. I'm not racist. Mauro de María. Bueno, lo miro. Mañana, si tengo tiempo, lo miro. O pasado, capaz. Mañana también por ahí. No lo conozco para nada. with a wrist. I mean, they sometimes they break the wrist. I'm not sure I'm doing it right. How hard I have to press the bow or the fingers. A lot, but because this one is high, I need to get it lower. I need a new bridge, and probably I need to lower this. Oh my god, what? What? What is this? You're making like a stream lore. Work harder, problem. I mean, there's enough food, but people are dying anyway. So, what gives? Huh? No, seriously, what gives? Why do we just let this happen? We're supposed to be smart or whatever. Why are we watching each other starve? Aren't we smart? No, but I'm serious. Like it's like a serious thing. Like it's happening in front of our eyes. Okay. Fa mi. The hand is all over the place. You sound so cynic. I don't know how to say. Like it's really sad. But it's okay. We're just fucking around in Twitch. You're not gonna solve Warhammer. Oh, long comment from Alex. It took him. It was like typing there. But humans are social animals, so it's not that surprising that humans compete for power within society. It's so unfortunate, but it's only natural that some will remain greedy. It's a natural thing, you see. We are natural beings. We are just like animals that they grazing in the fields. We're all very natural. It's in our nature. Cello warm-up. When like cello warm-ups is a section of my stream. Like I just like nobody watches me, so I'm just gonna do my cello practice. Like this is how it started, and now it's like oh, I forgot to practice cello today. Let's do it on stream. Yeah, that's a great idea. Ow! Ow! But I could just do it instead of ah. Yeah, he went like crazy with that one. I disagree. Like I don't believe it's in human nature, because I don't believe in such a thing, like the human behavior being like a predestined, like a evolutionary psychology. I'm more of a science person, and we have been proven so much in the past century of how the most influential thing for us is socialization, language learning, socialization. Language learning and socialization. If you don't have that, then you're nothing. I mean, you are a structure, but an empty one, a husk. So no, it's not in our nature. Nothing is in our nature. Because we are not natural. And we can't just attest the things that we do, the social behavior we have, to nature. That's like social determinism. Like, what the fuck? Socialization is not common, but we're still the social beings. And we still look for it, and we still depend on it, and we still act around it. It's everything to us. I mean, there's people who live alone now, I think about it, and they're fine. Miniature harmonicas. That's a core part of cultural expression and development. But I speak of this because I read there's a book called The Singers of Tales, or The Singer of Tales, by Milman Parry and Albert Lord. And it's a very interesting book because it analyzes how the people who are, like we were talking before, illiterate, have a different type of expression or of vision of language. They understand language differently, like sound, like rhyme. And they did a lot of experiments on experiments. They analyzed the people of the Balkans that could still sing songs of thousands of verses, like tens of thousands of verses, like the Iliad, like in the size or more of the Iliad or the Odyssey. You say the Odyssey? Like they proved that they were oral poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, because we can in fact remember those many verses. But they also proved other things. Yeah, I mean, words are just words. But talking about words, the way that we made massive alphabetization of writing and reading drastically changed our culture. That's where I was going with this. That's what this book proved. I'm not explaining why right now. It's kind of long and complicated, but it's a very interesting read. And basically, if you start thinking about it, now we have this new stage of relation with like this type of devices, like that certainly must be like doing something significant to our cognition. Yeah, something like that in Sinatra. We can't prove anything. It's not that we can't prove anything, but I mean, we made math. We have a brain that thinks in logic, and we made languages, and we made logical structures, formal logical structures, and math already, to be able to generate some type of consensus, which is what we call the scientific truth or scientific consensus. That's the closest we get to a truth, but it's not truth, but it's still not to be like depreciated, or how would you say, like not to be underestimated. It's very important. I mean, we can't prove anything. Well, actually, we can prove certain things in certain conditions, always being conscious of the fact that we really don't know. Like, we are building this idea and we're building on it, but really we don't know. Everything is falsifiable. I'm talking to Alex. Everybody forms their own beliefs. I think that saying that everybody forms their own beliefs and there's very little they can prove is a sign of the times. Like, thinking like that, I mean, it's not wrong, it's not bad, but it's interesting to me because it's a sign of the times that there's so much skepticism and some. I studied a little sociology. There's such how do I put this? Like, what would be a good word in? I don't even know in Spanish what would be a word. Like, we're so alienated from each other. There's such compartmentalization of the beings, of human beings, and of belief systems, of their cultural consumption. We compartmentalize it. Everybody watches inside their house, and why do I go on and on about this kind of thing? I mean, he just made this very short message, and he just left it there, and like going on and on about it. Yes, we build upon a certain belief system, but it's through a consensus, and that was what's important about this belief system that we call science. We could say that it's built through consensus, and it's just the human way. We need each other. We need each other. Without each other, we are nothing. Anyway. bend over. That, bend over. I don't know what that is. 2 p.m. heartbeat. Sorry. I thought you wanted to get philosophical because you were just complaining. Oh man, yes, a cloud. What do you mean? What did I do? I just started playing. I got tired of talking. Sometimes you get tired. Your throat gets dry. Give me a little feedback. What song? Ah, Stairway to Heaven. No way. I should change that. Because Stairway to Heaven got copyrighted. I'm changing it. Though I'm leaving soon. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell? It's really late. It was late. Anyway. I thought you wanted to get philosophical. I guess you were just complaining. I'm always complaining. That's all I do, basically. What is this that in life? olvidé. Me olvidé cómo seguía. Bueno, después lo miro. Bueno, ya me dio sueño. I'm tired, boss. It's been 3 hours. It's a decent stream. I need to get up early. I need some rest. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't playing the whole time, but we talked a lot about different things. Someone got mad at me. Okay. I don't know what to do. Probably should end. I remember we had to try to raid and I don't know how. I'm scared. I'm scared to raid. Okay, you suggest. I'm gonna look it up. It's very early. It's very late. 7th century. I'm just looking in let's see what she does. How do I? Yeah, it's mute. Oh, she has like a flute. Meridian, thank you. Yeah, she's playing. That's cool. What do I do? How? I'm about to raid. Thank you for the follow, though. For the first time, I don't know how. Ah, that was you. Thank you. Thank you. I type here. Okay, let's try. I have no idea what's gonna happen. Okay, and I type and I enter like a message, like it was a message, chat message like this. Like that? It did something. I'm not sure what. Is it happening? Is it working? Am I still live? What's going on? Oh, okay. But it did like a verification. I don't know if you did you see the message? It did like a little beep. It doesn't say anything though. Yeah, that's what I did. There's also like a okay. I'm gonna do it manually though. I go to my channel. Hold on, hold on. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Not here. Here. I'm looking at the Twitch page. I can try again. I can try type raid, etc. again. Or maybe. Streaming tools? No. Where was it? I forgot. I'm such a noob. It's not Stream Manager. It's not Stream Manager. I have to type. I don't understand. I did do it. Okay, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. I'm doing it on the browser now. The browser. Yeah, it doesn't show here. It doesn't show. It didn't. It showed for me, but it doesn't show for you. It should have happened though. 7 Senshi. Okay, 7 Senshi. Alright. Here it goes. Here it goes. I should have done it in the browser. Here we go. Okay. She doesn't allow raids. Now I see. She doesn't allow raids. Here it shows me a message. But there was like a somewhere. There's a browser. Let me see the browser. Okay, let's search. Playing by ear, requesting on his own violin. Let's look at this guy because he might be what I'm looking for. Oh, I like this guy. I'm gonna try to raid him. We're raiding. Okay, we're ready in 1 minute and whatever. He's playing like the that eye. Oh, everything broke. Goodbye. Hey, we stream, we raid, and I love her. I love like ours could never die as long as I have you near me. I know I can make it go early, but I want to. There it's going. No, no, no. Ah, ah. Bye. Okay, I have to end stream now. Okay, bye YouTube, whatever. Do you draw or paint? No. Bye, Alex.